Obviously, since the end of Christmas last year, we've had a fair bit of work happen on site. The roof's now being completed, which means all of the internal work can happen. You can see on the outside of the building all of the cladding's being completed, and internally plastering, stairs and cabinetry is happening. So let's go have a look. So as well as all of the stuff that's happening inside at the moment, we've also got external work starting to happen. So the front fence is being built, which means the meter box and power can start to go on, and we're getting ready for the driveway. So as soon as this scaffold all comes down, we'll have the driveway poured.
Ready to knock off?
Oh bloody hell, it's been a big week. So you can see the renderers are here rendering the outside of the block work, getting all of that finished. So that'll be part of the process to drop all of the scaffolding, is to have that rendering complete, the external painting, and we'll be able to drop all the scaffold. You can see internally the painters have sprayed out, so the plasterers then can finish their pre-paint, and we're ready for cabinetry and tiling to happen. So that's why it's had a first coat of paint on everything. This is like a multi-purpose study room. So you can either home office, it's got a kitchenette in this area here. So you can use it as like a separate self-contained area to sublet as well. So good dual income. So ensuite here we can see it's been waterproof and cabinetry start to turn up. So we'll go upstairs to level 1. So you can see all of the cabinetry is now being delivered. So we're hoping for the install of this to start on Monday and get all cabinetry through the first 4 townhouses, which is a pretty big milestone, and it's when you can really start to see everything take shape and start to look how it's going to when it's finished. You can obviously see here all of the rendering that's taking place out here on the blue board, scaffold and all of that work. So we've got about a month worth of this work still to happen, and then we'll be able to drop the scaffold and it'll be looking great. Disappointed they wouldn't be here till 5, but anyway, they must have a life outside of work. So you can see here the waterproofing's been completed, the bedding for the tile, so that's got all of the fall so that the water will fall to the floorways, and the cabinetry ready to be installed. And this is actually what's essentially a 5th bedroom. It's on the middle living level, so it's good for guests who come over, a home office. Even though we've got that study downstairs, this is just an additional room, whether it can be used, the laundry's right there, so it can be used as a bit of an addition to the laundry, home office, guest bedroom, or ultimately a fifth bedroom. Yeah, this is townhouse 1. It's an amazing townhouse, probably one of the most beautiful ones that I've ever done. So you can see here just how open it is with both of the balcony areas, and that's all starting to take shape. So we're ready for cabinetry to be installed here. We've started to put the aluminium posts out on the balconies, ready to be waterproofed. We've got a balcony on this level here, which is living dining, and this same balcony is replicated on the top level as well, off the master bedroom. So we can go and check that out, and it's a pretty special little outlook. So this here's the master bedroom. You've got this balcony here, which catches a really nice breeze and just good suburban views. I mean, not looking at the city, but just having that outlook over the top of everyone's pretty great. Ensuite, as well as dual walk-in robes. It's good for a 5-bedroom, 3-level townhouse. So these are the other 2 bedrooms on the upper level. Over the next couple of months, we're going to transition obviously from this stage through to completion, which we expect residents to be moving in here late May, early June. So that means in these townhouses that we're in at the moment, we're going to see the cabinetry be completed, internal tiling, carpentry fix-outs, the painting will then be completed, and it's just a matter of defects and final carpets and things like that. Externally, all of the cladding, rendering, painting will be completed. We'll be able to drop the scaffold and then start external works, driveway, landscaping, ready to hand over to our new owners. So of the 8 townhouses we have here, 6 are now sold. So we've got townhouses 7 and 8 still available, which is pretty exciting for the 6 that have bought, and still a great opportunity for the last 2. So down the side here of 1 to 4, all of the cladding, rendering and painting's been completed. So you can see we've got the window screens which are starting to go on. So these form part of the development approval conditions. It's privacy and amenity between the buildings, as we've got other townhouses and residents close by. All right, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to see the completion of the external works, including cladding, rendering, painting, and then we'll be able to drop this scaffold. So let's check back in a couple more weeks and see these amazing townhouses come to life.